Along the Atlantic Ocean on the Dominican Republic's spectacular northern coast, Puerto Plata greets you with incredible views, at the surface and underwater. Emerald green mountains drop to the coast and the bright blues of the water, where some of the most scenic beaches and coves in all of the Caribbean await. It's all the backdrop for lively towns, beach resorts, and even a historic fort to explore. When it comes to diving, you're spoiled for choice here. So many great sights await, and all so close to shore, too. Some of the North Coast's best diving is just a few minutes by boat from the pretty coastal village of Sosua, where narrow streets are lined with dive shops, lively bars, and cafes. Dive boats launch right from the sand at the town's picturesque bay, so you can be diving within mere minutes of pushing off into the water. Sosua Bay packs in the dive sites, too, with so many favorite Caribbean fish to see and a good array of different kinds of diving to try. On one popular dive here, schooling fish converge in a canyon you can swim through. You might find they're just as curious about you as you are about them. There's a mini wall to explore in the bay, and at Ray Point, divers thrill to the sight of coral heads teeming with schooling fish, and usually a few stingrays too. All this action takes place on a vibrant coral reef, absolutely bursting with color. Views like these are what you've come to Sosua and Puerto Plata to enjoy. There's even art to admire beneath the surface when you dive down to see one of the Caribbean's largest underwater statues, placed here to help reef restoration. It provides habitat and shelter for fish and corals in the heart of this beautiful bay. With so much packed into one special place, Puerto Plata makes for some of the Dominican Republic's most spectacular and accessible diving. Come see for yourself all there is to discover and dive.